everybody, this is Lisa Joya. I'm here today to finally do my update for my measurements video. So, just want to let you guys know how my progress is on my weight loss. The whole veganism has been going. And let's get started. I'm going to get started with the underbust. When I first started, I was 33 inches under my underbust. And I am 30 inches under my underbust. So I lost 3 inches since I started this vegan diet. And I started dieting, I started to lose weight about a couple months before, but I didn't really start losing the inches until I started going vegan. So that was my underbust. Now we do my waist. My waist is also 30. That's a good one. Then now around my abdomen. I'm 33 inches. And as I said before, I've been 33 inches for the past 2 months now. So at least I haven't expanded any further since I started this vegan diet. But my goal is to lose this 33 and make it the same as my underbust. So everything's completely flat. Now I'm going to take this out of my pocket. My son's schedule and my lip gloss. Okay, make sure I'm all flat. This is around the widest part of my hips where my butt reaches. I'm 39 inches. I started off being 45. So I lost 6 inches there. My biggest weight loss was here because I was 47 inches around my abdomen, and now I'm 33, so now I lost 14. But I have consistently lost, that weight and kept it up. Now we're going to do my leg. You know, when you lose weight, you don't have that gap in between your legs. Well, guess what? I have a gap between my legs now. I'm very happy to say. So give me a moment to wind up my tape measure so I can get you a better measurement. Alright, around, that should be good. Alright, let's do around here. The widest part, right underneath where my crotch goes. 22, oh my god. I was 25 inches, I lost 3 inches off my leg. Right in the thickest part. Then off my knee, I'm about 15 inches off the top part of my knee. And I was up 17 inches there, so I lost 2 inches here, 3 inches here. I mean, I lost a lot of weight. And I guess I'm just gaining muscle now. So, as you guys can see, with my represented Auburn, Alabama t-shirt, Auburn University at that. My potential roommate last year, when I was going to move to Mobile, Alabama to go be with somebody, I was going through a whole bunch of job interviews and stuff, and as one of my presents, my potential roommate gave me this t-shirt, and I'm thinking of my potential roommate that I would have had been. I'm representing him today and just thinking about him, how nice and cool he was and how he drove me to all my job interviews and my other potential roommates. Let's see. This is going to be a new measurement for everybody. I'm going from the middle, underneath my underbust, to the middle of my stomach. This is about 12 inches from here to here. About where your happy line starts to go at on your front part of your privates. I was 17 inches from there to there, so that's a lot. Unfortunately, I lost a lot of my ass. I mean, I was like 44 inches around my ass. A bigger ass, but it's lifted now because of all the walking and exercise and dancing and the dieting I've been doing, and I mean, it's just been really wonderful, but all the stuff I've been losing, but I missed my ass. But I have no fear. I still get honked. Everybody honks at me when I walk down the street. Alright, another set of measurements. Hold on. I'm going to do one more. I forgot what I was going to do, and it wasn't a lie. Ah, yes. My breasts themselves, because I have lost some of my breasts because of this weight loss. I guess I had fat there too. I'm 33 in the bust. Oops. Yeah, I'm 33 in the bust area. And I'm 30 in the underbust. So I should be a C cup, but I'm not a C cup. I'm a beautiful B cup. So this is my weight loss. I'm still at 130 pounds. I was approximately 175 pounds. So it is still 45 pounds I have lost. But I am noticing I'm gaining muscle. I have hips now. I'm flattening from here down and here. I kind of got going from the outside in, and it's always this section of this abdomen. It's always hard to lose. But in my case, it's being harder for me because I actually have still got liver damage, and I have pancreas damage, and I have kidney damage from my iron deficiency anemia. And it's going to take about a good year or so have my body recoup. So this new raw vegan diet that I've been on has actually been aiding into my iron deficiency anemia, and also been healing my organs slowly and not super fast. Because you don't want to heal super fast on some things, because you can end up doing more damage than good, instead of allowing your body's natural way to heal themselves. Unfortunately, my pancreas, once you get pancreas damage, it's permanent damage. You cannot, how do you explain it? Once it's done, it's done. But your liver, since it's a regenerative organ, it grows back, it replenishes itself, and so on and so forth. And the kidneys are what process all the sugar and in and out of your body, you know. So I have to, you know, be kind to myself. But with this raw vegan diet, it requires me to eat a lot of fruits, raw fruits and vegetables, and they themselves have quite a bit of natural sugars inside of them. So, you know, so that's where I'm at now. I mean, I'm still the same weight, but I have lost a lot of like fat. So I guess I'm gaining muscle, and muscle does weigh more than fat. So any of you guys are discouraged about your weight loss, or wondering why you're plateauing, why you're not losing this weight, why you're still the same size around the abdomen, well, there's possibly a couple things you might want to consider. Okay? The first thing you might want to consider is that you might be gaining more muscle than fat. You may have lost a lot of fat and muscle's gaining. So muscle, like I said, is more dense than fluffy fat. But fat gains a lot easier than muscle does. So during this process, eat more protein type of foods. In my case, since I'm raw vegan, I eat more beans, more legumes, more tofu, more other things like that that are protein. And I also do, I also make sure that I eat more almonds, more nuts, and things like that have natural proteins in them as well. It also helps with the munchies in the middle of the night. It's low fat, and anyways, it curbs those cravings. When you want to really go in and eat a whole cheesecake by yourself. Okay. And then the other thing I suggest is that if you feel like you are not gaining you're not losing the weight and stuff, don't get discouraged. You might need to drink more water. You possibly have toxins inside your muscles and inside your body you need to keep flushing out. Don't get discouraged. Also, 3, talk to your doctor about why you're plateauing, because you know you may have a thyroid problem, you may have some other internal issue going on with you. You may have diabetes and not realize it. You may have cancer and not really know about it. You may have some other issue that you may not even know about. And before. Another thing you might want to consider if you feel like you're plateauing is you might need to increase your exercise that you've been doing. And that's what I've been doing lately. I usually walk 2 miles a day, and then I do 150 crunches in the morning and 150 at night. But my schedule had changed where I had to get my son acclimated to go to school by himself. So I was walking 5 miles a day, 5 miles one way, I lied, backtrack, oops. I was walking 2.5 miles one way, times 2 is 5, times 5 is 25. So I was walking 10 miles a day, 25 miles within a week's time. So I didn't have the energy to do the crunches, but that's okay. I was walking more than double than what I was originally. And because of that, I've been losing more and more of the weight. So don't get discouraged. Take pictures of yourself. Keep moving forward. Keep trekking. You might want to increase your diet and your routine. Do things that are fun that you enjoy doing. Exercise, like if you want to dance, if you like dancing, you know what I mean, dance. If you clean the house, you actually burn more calories by doing chores around the house than you do with some exercises. So, I mean, if you were in the mood to do some spring cleaning, by all means, you'll end up realizing you're lifting your muscles and you're getting up and you're walking around and you're doing what you have to do. And you're also being kind to yourself. Number 5 or 6 or 7 or 8 or whatever point I'm on, I totally forgot. I'm not writing these things down. You might want to also consider, you might want to change your diet a lot more. Because I've actually had to do that pretty aggressively myself. Not just because of the damage to my organs from my iron deficiency anemia. And also I don't want to go and get a blood transfusion. I don't want to get an iron transfusion next month. So I'm hell-bound on making myself as healthy as possible. And if I could be disciplined to get, increase my diet, drink more water, and don't have milk no more, drink almond milk. I mean, change things down to make it less fat, but you're still eating the same. Then by all means, change your diet, make things lower fat, go raw vegan, go vegan if you have to. Raw vegan and vegan is 2 different things. So I went raw vegan. And I got more and more disciplined on the raw fruits and vegetables and having as less fat in my diet as possible. So if you need to edit your diet, then edit your diet. And exercise more as much as you need to within reason. Don't over-exercise. Don't under-calorie yourself. You're supposed to have 2,000 calories a day. But for raw vegan, that's a lot of food. Some of us can't even keep up with all the food we have to eat. So that's why we drink a lot of our stuff, because it's easier to blend it. Get all the calories that we need for part of the morning. Drink that down, little snack throughout, and then have another one that compensates to make our calorie consumption for the day. Also, you may be eating more than a 2,000 calorie limit, and you may end up having more fat in your diet. You don't even realize it. So you might want to go in and edit your diet. You might want to edit what you do and what you don't do. And start baby steps. Don't go all aggressive right on into it. You know what I mean? If you have iron deficiency anemia and you slip up and you have a liver product after going raw vegan, don't beat yourself up over it. You crave these things because your body needs it. But then get back on the bandwagon and start over again. And be kind to yourself. And whatever point I'm on, I think I'm on point 6. Be kind to yourself. That is the key element in any weight loss, is be kind to yourself. You fall off the bandwagon, don't beat yourself up. Don't allow other people to beat you up. Don't allow nobody to tear you down. Don't even tear yourself down. Get back up and start over. Because I know you can do it, and I believe in you. Well, it's Alicia Joya. Don't forget, your health is your wealth. And thank you so much for watching.